Alright, so what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll show him. I'm just going to sort out the controller against it. Yeah, everything's alright. Yeah, that one's fine. This one's fine. Funny enough, when it said Marquez, Saxon, then I did paste at Saxon really good, Marquez. So, yeah, for sure I do. We'll do a full weekend. Well, I don't know. Do I want to? We'll just go with the. We'll just continue with the championship outside. Got a bad face. Gran Premio Monster Energy de Catalunya. 20 kilometers north of Barcelona, the Montmeló circuit became home to the Gran Premio de Catalunya in 1992. Considered to be one of the best designed circuits of the recent era, as it is seen as an all-round circuit. Boys, let's go. With MotoGP. This is my game, this is fun. Great game.
Hello and welcome.
There are no full weekends in this championship because I didn't want them on. I'm just going to go straight out into races, no shitting about, no pissing about. And Valentino Rossi, we're always starting from the back because that's where we belong at the back at the moment. And it's lights out and away we go. And that's Formula 1, isn't it? Oh. Take the inside line up on people in. That's a better idea at the moment. Oh, hello, Bardo. I'm just going to come up on the inside, mate. Oh, shit. The turning circle on this game is really, really bad. See, this is on the F1 kind of as well. Just a different sort of racing line as well. And no guys, it is on medium difficulty because that's what I always race and I always have done. There's a Dr. Dangle, is it? If you don't know what I mean by that, you need to go and watch some MotoGP book. And Valentino Rossi, the guy that I'm racing as now, he always tests the asphalt with his foot. That's what people don't know about it. That's where they get it from. Love the sound of the Yamaha. It's a YZRM. It's a YZMR1. Now I do have joint brakes on and steering help off because I don't like this track that much, to be honest, and I don't really prefer the corners on it. Take the apex in. Just click the apex, that's what I used to do. You just click the apex if you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but you got to be careful on a wet day because if you touch the white line on a wet day, you go slipping. Now I do have rewinds, but I don't want to use them because that's just cheating. Not at the moment anyway. If you think your bike's going to do a bit of a wheelie, use a bit of a early shift. So like if you want to, yeah, you can do that, and it'll sort of take off the wheelie a little bit. So sometimes I use the close-up camera, which is that one. Sometimes it can just get a little bit weird though, because it's like, sometimes it makes the rider look like it's a bit deformed and it's not the greatest of graphics. Take the apex on the way out and touch the grass, and it looks good on camera. As you can see, it says at the top left, last lap. 15 seconds it took. Guys, if you want to see more quality content of MotoGP 14 gameplay, and if you want me to get MotoGP 17 then I can, then be sure to like and subscribe. Turn post notifications on, it's that little bell icon next to my name once you subscribed. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hate that corner. Right, we are going to rewind that one. I don't even care anymore. Because look at it, watch. Right, so we're just racing, right? We're on the dark part of the asphalt where you need to be. And look, it just takes you off completely. I mean, yeah, we're skidding, but you shouldn't really be braking at that sort of point. Should be up in the air like that. And then like that. And then go around the twisty chicane. I think there's a corner on here called the Barrichello. Because in Formula 1, Rubens Barrichello did some like some matrix shit. And did some like superb save. Like, I watch Formula 1 and I watch MotoGP, but I watch MotoGP more. I haven't watched it for a while. I haven't watched Formula 1 for a while either, because they had the testing, didn't they? But I heard that Qatar was a good race this year for MotoGP. I don't know, I forgot who won, but I heard it's a good race this year. Was you really? Thank you very much. I'll take another 25 points for that. Let's go.
Well, the podium finishers make their...
What should we play? Alright, let's go from the back. We'll take a nice wheel approach onto it first. And just a beautiful helmet. Look, just look at that helmet. You can't argue better helmet design than that, can you really? Look at this. See, the thing that I love about him is just different colour variants. Like, the Doctor feel on it is just absolutely brilliant. It really is. Look at him, he's just a beautiful rider. He really is a really good rider. And then we take the inside line around him. A fun fact for you guys is, if you don't know, holy shit, when you turn the wheel on the, right, a MotoGP bike like this, when you turn it like that, the wheel goes like that. So if you're turning into a left corner, the wheel will go into a right turn. You can tell sometimes on a corner, Sometimes you can't, sometimes you can. But it's because of like, and when you turn right, it goes left and vice versa. That little moment there as well, like that little moment then. Go back for a minute. That moment where he sticks out his foot and does like some matrix, that's sort of his like, that's his sort of like signature movie. He sort of did that. It was 2009 and it was at Sepang, I think. And he stuck his leg out like that. And it's sort of to test like, there's two main reasons for this: to test the stability, and then there's that sort of, you want to test the asphalt so you can get like that extra turn onto it, that extra like grip if you want. It's just how it goes really, it's how it is. Let's go back a minute. Just watch as he goes round, it's just a beautiful turn, it really is. And then you turn it into slow motion, it's just like one of them beautiful madnesses. Great word to that, Valentino Rossi. Love our Valorado. It's enough for the replay. Let's go to the next track. Off we go on the next track is. So, as you can tell, Yamaha is number 1, Honda 2nd, Ducati 3rd, forward Yamaha, which is the lower class Yamaha, but sort of like, it can be as fast as Yamaha, but it's not there yet. It's 4th with 53 points. Then we get onto the Zeros, which are 175.5. Avintia Racing is an Italian company, or is it Spanish? No, I'm pretty sure it's Italian. ART, don't know where that's from, I think it's Japanese for you. PBM, Paul Bird Motorsport, is a British company. Video tree.
This was an excellent day for him. Beyond the prestige of
Happy Easter for the other day, guys.
today's victory
I didn't get a live stream like I was going
25
to.
all-important points for the championship.
It took us 5.5 minutes to do that. It's not bad though. Well, 5.1 minutes. That ain't bad at all, is it, bruv? No, it's not. See, I've got my hand on the camera, but why ain't that one working? It's not meant to, is it? See, on my other account, on my Grants Games account that I locked out of, or I got locked out of. Oh, Assen. 1949, it's been going for 69 years. 69. No. Yeah, forget that. Track is now with rapid change in direction and fully surrounded by grass banks and grandstands, providing excellent viewing for the fans. In this case, my fans. Let's face it, I'm never going to be a MotoGP rider, or a BSB rider, or a World Superbike rider. Because for one, I ain't part of a team as much as I want to be. Leave him in his wake over. Well, I would do if we didn't get caught up by Hector Barbera right there. Sometimes you have to cut the corners on MotoGP. Caputucci. For the speed of the bike against all these like Kawasaki's and the Yamas and the Yams. I don't mean Wolverhampton people either, I mean like just the Yamis. Yamaha. Into Marquez's slipstream. Got him. Done him. Ha! Done you, bro. And you, Pudge. Kind of own, so let's go. My good old Jorge. Completely lost the line. Lost the line again, for fuck's sake. I never get the line on Aston because it's such like a complicated circuit. If you look at the mini-map, look at it. Sometimes out of Aston corner, out of that Aston bend there, you might get a bit of a little bit of a pop of a wheelie, if you get what I mean. Oh, I didn't even hit the curb, like. Oh, I did it in the wrong place. Oh, my battery level's low. You do. Right, let's not clip the curb. It's because there's a ditch there, that's what I need to. Oh, I keep losing the line now. I'll get it on the last lap, you watch. Stop going onto that part of the grass. I'm looking forward to trying to be part of the esports, MotoGP esports, because I reckon I'd go win that. If like I work hard and train hard for it. Just play a lot of online games. You gotta be careful though, because there was one a couple of weeks ago. And that was mad. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember. I remember watching the video yesterday and that was it. It was a mad race. It was at the Comunidad Ricardo Tormo. Anybody knows what that means and you speak Spanish, then put in the comments I'm Spanish. And you know what I mean by the Circuit de Comunidad Ricardo Tormo, which is also known as the Valencia circuit. There's two circuits in Valencia. There's a F1 circuit and there's a MotoGP circuit. The MotoGP circuit is better by far. Well, the F1 circuit used to be in Valencia. Well, it's still there, but they don't use it on the calendar. Valencia for MotoGP still use it. So Rossi won his third title at Assen. Because that's how good he is already. Oh, really bad face, guys. I don't know what it is. I won 8 races out of 8 races. Another 10 to go. Or 8 to go. Either 16 or 18.
He deserves these celebrations with his mechanics cheering him on. He dictated the rhythm of the race. No one.
Look at Peds and Marquez. Behind. Idiots. You can't contain the fact that Rossi is one of the greatest riders that ever lived this planet, or potentially is the greatest rider that's lived this planet. A big old Calcutta there. Oh, not Saxon. Saxon is only on many modifications with an drastic beginning to the back on one. Numerous type controversial release there when more intense tracked on the calendar. Not cared, but I think we might should we just go into a career mode, guys? Let's just do that instead. I'll do that another time. What are we gonna do? Clear mode. How long are we gonna be doing the live stream for? "21 minutes already, fucking hell." No. Do I care about that video or not? Whether you guys do or not, it's tough now, the video is gone.
Welcome to your MotoGP 14 career. For your debut in the World Championship, you will participate in 2 races as a wild card. Getting good positions will allow you to increase your fan base and attract better offers for the next season. This is the office in your motorhome. From here, you can manage your activities as a rider. Use your computer to check your earnings and follow contract negotiations.
Nice. Although we can really do. See why I didn't get. Right, let's change the colour of the boots to a nice yellow. Change them to a nice red if we can. Let's change the helmet to a nice colour. So no, let's stick with that nice extra light streak. I don't like my riding style. I ain't even races it, I just don't want it. Let's have a shoulders out riding style. Right, let's go then. Right, welcome to San Carlo Team Italia, and I am really pleased to be setting off on this adventure with Virginia Ferrari. Do I care? All the guys worked hard to provide you with a high performance bike, and we're convinced that for these first races you are capable of finishing in the 15th place. Mate, I'll get first place every time. Just don't even try and convince me. Right, let's go then. First race. Bruno. What a truck. Now that guy that wrote the email, he's the sort of boss of the company. And the thing is, what you don't realise is that his son races for the San Carlo Team Italia. His name's Matteo Ferrari, he's my rival on this. That's what some people don't know about Virginia. He has a son who races in it. And that's just something you got to deal with. And to be fair, Matteo ain't a bad rider. He's got some good. He weaves in and out of the traffic like a lion, weaving out of a herd of buffaloes. He's that class. He's a really good driver. He's a really good driver. He's a really good rider. Right guys, get on with the race, shall we? Starting laps as always. Right, the lap is a good start, that's not too bad. They don't get as much speed as the normal riders do, but now at first, what you guys don't know as well, this track used to be home to none other than Marco Simoncelli. That's rider. It always really was. But he died. Valentino Rossi went over his other accident because he got kicked. On the set rider. On this Marco Simoncelli, may thoughts be with you. I mean, I know he died for £1,000, but he's still got to pay respect to it. He's a great player. I like his same drive. I played too much Formula 1. He was a class rider. He was 2.2. Right, Canati, Miller, see you later. Can I box this lap? There's a chat handset on the bottom. Can I box this lap? I was saying it because I ain't got me inside. I think it's Brno and Valencia that we're going to. I can't quite remember. I can't even turn it as much as I can look like it. Yeah? And yet he still goes out like that. Retard. I don't know, I'm racing line. I just use the race line sort of like a little guide to where my race line is. I always go walk right click away from it. They don't sound like true MotoGP bikes, Moto3 bikes. I don't know why they brought the Moto3 class in. Because it wasn't there before, it was like Moto2 and then MotoGP. And then you had your like your juniors. Like why bring in a third class? Like what's the point from a MotoGP? Like FIA, what are you doing to yourself? Well, FIM I should say actually. They're the best of bikes if you can imagine them. Not so good. It's just one of them that'll get you through the race. I don't know why Matteo's all the way back there for. He's 6 foot wider. He is not too bad. It was always a dream of mine when I was younger to race it in the MotoGP bus. See the turning circle, shit. There's a massive 41-metre elevated change in it. It's madness. Why are you going on the grass? Why, you stupid idiot? Right, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. Also, if you are new around here and you haven't seen my face on the screen before, my name is Grant. Make sure you do subscribe, click the big red subscribe button down below. Thank you guys so much for watching.